Hi guys, and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about which brokers I use to personally trade the Forex market and the futures market, and why I specifically pick these brokers. So stick around and I hope you enjoy this video. So what brokers do I personally use? Over the decade, I've tried dozens of different brokers, trading different instruments. Some have come and gone, and some have gone bankrupt and things like that. Today, I personally use two brokers. One of them is called GoMarkets, and the other one is called NinjaTrader. Now, I personally use these two specifically for different reasons. I'll get into that in a minute. So I personally use these brokers for several reasons. Reason number one is that the program are very stable, okay, they won't crash on you, and the charts look amazing on them. Both NinjaTrader and GoMarkets have really nice charts. Being a technical trader like myself, okay, making sure that the charts look very nice, okay, and I can customize it to the way I want is the most important thing for me in making sure that I can take consistent winners all the time. Both NinjaTrader and GoMarkets are easy to install, easy to use, and they're not clunky. I've used many trading software in the past, and some of them are either too complicated to set up, very slow to log in, or very buggy. I've had many instances of, going in, taking a trade and not being able to because it would freeze. You don't want that to be happening, especially if you're already in a trade and you want to exit really quickly, only to have the program freeze on you and you can't exit and the price is moving really quickly. That is something that you do not want to be in a position of. As always guys, make sure you hit the bell notification icon and hit the like button. Make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm to work. As I mentioned before, when I upload my next video, I'm going to be around for the first 60 minutes to answer all your questions live. So reason number two, I've kind of mentioned this before, but I am a purely technical trader. So I don't listen to the news, I don't read the news, anything like that. I trade purely based on the charts. That is the reason why I love both NinjaTrader and GoMarkets, is because of their chart customization. It's very easy to customize their charts to the way I like it. I'm very fussy when it comes to making sure that the chart is exactly the way I want it. I've had the same colors for over 10 years, okay? A black background, green and red bars, and a few other colors, but that's pretty much it. So with that being said, my charts mean everything to me. If the charts are ugly, I can't trade. I don't know how to look at it. It just looks different. Okay, everything looks different, and then I can't make a decision. Now I think the reason why this is very important to me is because the slightest nuances can throw you off your game. I honestly believe, okay, that the same reason can be said, okay, for anyone that's operating at the highest level in their endeavor. When it comes to trading, I'm fussy the same way that Nadal is fussy with his water bottles when he actually goes and plays tournaments. The next time he plays, you should watch what he does with his water bottle. You can see here in this particular clip that whenever Nadal plays, he needs to make sure that his water bottles are aligned in a specific way. He's very fussy about that. And when he plays, and if that's not right, he won't be able to perform at his best. Now you're probably thinking, why does this matter? It shouldn't matter, right? It's just water bottles. How can that affect the way you play your game? The simple reason is anything that you're not used to will throw you off your game. So if your environment changes slightly and you're not used to it, it will throw you off your game. You can't operate at your peak. So any uncertainty in the environment can affect your mentality okay, and your decision making process when you're about to execute your trades or when you're going for that serve. So you want to keep the distractions down to a minimum. So the art of balancing all of this is very important if you want to become a successful trader. So I think when you're operating at the highest level, okay, it is very important that everything ticks all the boxes, because the little nuances can distract you. Okay, reason number 3, direct to market. NinjaTrader is direct to market, and that's another reason why I use them. They are not a market maker. So what is a market maker versus a non-market maker? Market makers are liquidity providers that make money through the bid and ask spread every time you make a trade. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but some market makers actually bid against you every time you make a trade. They never actually put the order through to the market. Normally, the real markets are actually traded through a futures contract, okay, whereas the market maker would actually bet against you using a fake instrument or a fake symbol that is devised within their brokerage company themselves. So why is this a big deal? It's a big deal because your orders are actually not going directly into the market, okay? It's just on paper with the broker that you're trading against. Now, being a market maker, they can actually see where you're actually putting your stop. So a lot of traders, they don't know this, but when they're going in and putting a trade and they put a stop, below a bar or something like that, the market makers can actually run the price down and hit your stop and then run back up, okay, and be where it was momentarily before, okay. They can do this because they can see where your stops are, and